Okay, so welcome back. Another video. It's been a little while. As always, I'm a veteran War Thunder player at this point in my career. I don't take any shit. I don't buy a premium account. No, I don't buy premium tanks anymore, and I'm here to give you the honest, hard, good advice, okay? Now I do have a lot of premiums because I've been playing this game for so long, and especially in the earlier years, I had nothing better to do than throw money at this game. Now I have to live with it. So I'm here to give you advice so you don't have to do that. So we're looking at the Comet lineup today. And I'm starting to realize that at 5.3, there's not a whole lot to back up the Comet. There is the Avenger at 4.7. And there is the Challenger at 5.3. So I would recommend the Challenger if you don't have this premium tank here. C Mark IV. I stupidly bought back in the day. Actually a really, really nice tank. So let's just say you don't have the AC4. I would put the Challenger in its place. Also, you're probably not going to have these two premium aircraft, the Verne and the Typhoon. So if that's the case, I would just use Spectre Typhoon. Very similar. I would also throw in a Spitfire as well. Maybe this one here, the Mark V. See? Just for some air-to-air domination. The problem is probably not going to be able to spawn both those aircraft because they both come up as a fighter. So, in all honesty, I would just take the Typhoon and I would go with the Concept 3, Comet, Challenger, Typhoon, and you can throw in the Skink as well, or the Boss Vark if you want some anti-air. So, you got your lineup, you got your tanks. Now what? Well, you gotta go. You have to click this button. What happens when you click it? Let's find out. Boom. Pops up with a window and it tells you about the tank. Everything you need to know. This is great, great information. Description. An excellent medium tank, blah blah blah. It gives you all the kind of crap you want to know. What's going to help us with our lineup here is 3.1.2 ammo racks. So just click on that. It brings you down about halfway down the page and it'll show you the number sequence and the different ammo rack models, and it'll tell you how to load your tank to get those models empty. So basically what it's saying for me is it's saying if you want the right side empty, put 25 shells in. But I'm going to take it even further. I only want 20 shells. Because I know with 20 shells I can do a lot. And that's going to empty the most ammo racks for me. Next stage would be 12 shells. And that's not enough. I want at least 20. So that'll get 7. Racks 1 through 7 will be empty. Pretty damn good. But you have to go into the wiki to find this stuff out. If you're struggling with how to play the tank, gives you some pros and cons, gives you some more information. But we're not going to look into that today. What we're looking into is specifically the ammo loadouts. So now we know that this Comet needs 20 shells. So we'll hop into battle. The next step is to hop into battle. And this is honestly, this is an easy way to perfect your lineups and make sure you get kills. Another thing is your highest crew levels. You see we have 73, 70, and 53 here. Your highest crew level, save it for the tank you want to play first. So if there's a particular tank in the lineups that you like to play, put that on your highest crew level. Unless it's a premium tank and you're trying to train your crews, then you want to put it on a lower level. We have 19 shells, so we can actually take 20 shells because of the wiki. So now we're going to go into battle with 20 shells with our Comet. We know. Now, you might not be able to remember more than one tank, or if you have a pad and paper, you can write it down for multiple tanks. But you're going to have to go through and do this with each tank. You're going to have to make sure that you have the proper amount of shells in your tank, because if you load too many shells, you're just wasting your time. And every tank's different. Like, for me, a rule of thumb I like to use is about 19 shells is a good number. I usually don't fire more than 19 shells in the lifetime of a tank, so that's a pretty safe number for me to take. And it's also not too many shells where you get to the point where you feel like you're hindering the performance of your vehicle, giving yourself susceptible to ammo racks, because that is another big thing that you don't want to do. We're going to go take the C point here, and we're going to use our gun depression and our strong turret base. Hopefully battle some enemies in this hold down position on C. Let's see, we already have some Panther tanks. Was a really bad shot. Another shot, not so great. That's more like it. It's down. He's dead. That's more like it. That's the kind of shots we like right there. Oh, bad one. Too high. Another bad shot. You can see the Comet's actually very inconsistent with this round that I'm using here. This guy's gotta be getting annoyed. He's just getting pegged here. Well, the thing with the Comet is whether you want to use the APDS, which is what I'm using now, or you want to use the traditional armor piercing round. And I gotta be honest, judging by the performance of the shell in this episode, I would highly recommend not using the APDS. Because it sucks. It's just got nothing. It's like shooting fucking straws at them. Oh shit. So, we lost our Comet. Now we can respawn in our deadly plane. But yeah, hopefully this video helps you with your lineups. A simple trip to the wiki will help you, understand exactly what you got to bring with you to battle in order to not overload your tank and put yourself in a position where you're susceptible to ammo racks. So just take your time, go on each tank and click that information tab that I showed you, and it'll make a difference. I promise. Anyway, we're coming in on a bombing run here. Hopefully we can do something, because we haven't really done much this game and it's kind of annoying. Bombs away. No, that was not a good bomb, which is really annoying. There's no excuse for me not hitting that bomb. Honest. So we're gonna hit this one. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to press that twice, and I actually lost a bomb there. Unintentionally. It's a bit of a bummer. We're gonna try and put our cannons to use now. And I gotta say, this plane is a really, really fun plane to fly, the turboprop premium plane, but do not buy it. Do not spend money on this game. Okay, honestly, if you're gonna spend some money on this game, this is the worst choice. But, yeah. Sort of rough up that T-34 a little bit there. I think you can get the pack. If you can get this plane for $20 still, and get the premium time and everything with it for 20 bucks, it's not bad. But in general, you shouldn't spend money on War Thunder. It's not a smart financial decision. We're just trying to put our ammunition to use. The more hits we get, the better. Nice kill assist there. 2 kill assists. This guy's trying to shoot us down. And we are out of ammo. I just realized we have 6 bullets left, so really not much point to us even doing another pass here, but we will. If we can hit him from far away, that'd be nice. That's all we got. Six bullets. It's hardly enough for 1 bullet per cannon. We'll fly back to the airfield now. But yeah, we're just gonna recap on this video. What is this video about? As we gaze into the amazingness of this plane. Well, this video is about how to make your lineups more efficient. So how do you do that? Well, you have to pick smart tanks and planes that benefit each other in a lineup. So we already discussed what benefits the Comet, what you should do in that situation. And then you got to go into the wiki and look up information on the tanks and make sure that you're not carrying too many shells. And from there, that's a starting point. Really what this video is about. Just kind of getting yourself started, going into your lineups, looking at how many shells you're carrying, maybe making some changes. That'll help. That'll help you go a long way. This really is a wonderful game that I want to play for years to come, and I do recommend it to people. Even though honestly not one of my friends has ever told me they've ever played. sort of a weirdo. But when I do say don't spend money on this game, I just mean from experience. I've spent a lot of money on this game, and I don't really think it's worth it. Like spend money on virtual products. But that's all for this match. See, we placed third. Probably could have done a bit better with our bombs. Moved up a bit higher in the scoreboard to be. That stuff. Series just going ham today. Yeah, so not too bad, not too good. Making some progress towards our chieftain. Let's just say we were to look at the Crusader. Same thing, we'd pull up the wiki here. Gives you a little background about it. Come to our ammo rack here, and it looks like 19 is the ticket for the Crusader. But yeah, I know this is kind of a simple video. I don't mean to insult anybody's intelligence, but hopefully this helped you guys a little bit with your lineups. I'll be sure to bring you some more content in the future. Not sure how I'm going to do my videos from now on.